Okay, so question 15 is as follows. Given that f of x is equal to 2x minus 2 over 4, find f of 11. Okay, so what we're going to do now here is we're going to write the function which is f of x is equal to 2x minus 2 over 4. Then this is the function we're going to use. Now we are told we find the value of f of 11 is equal to, so where there is x, we're going to put 11. So we're going to say 2 open bracket 11 close bracket minus 2 over 4. Okay. Excuse me. Then we say equals, then we say 2 times 11 will give us 22, minus 2 over 4. Okay, so 22 minus 2 will give us 20 over 4. Then we divide 20 divided by 4. 20 divided by 4 will give us 5. Okay, will give us 5. So the value of when we are going to get the answer 5 when x is equal to 11. Okay, so basically that's how you solve this one. Okay, let's check another question. Okay, please, if you have got questions, please don't hesitate to ask in the comment section. Please, I'll be glad to respond to your questions. Okay, so these questions are coming from mathematics. That is mathematics paper 1 2024 internal. So okay, we have that question. Let me just remove this. Okay, this is question 12 from paper 1 2024 internal, and the question was as follows. Given that B is equal to, that is matrix B is equal to 6, negative 12, 3, 9, 0, 3. Okay, question A, 12A is saying find or state the order of matrix B. State the order of matrix B. So the order of matrix, to write the order of matrix, we start with a row, then by column. Row by column. So we can say we have got 3 rows here. So rows are these lines that we count, lines that are horizontal like this. So there are 3. So we say we have 3 by 2. Okay, 3 by 2. So the order of this matrix is 3 by 2. Okay, then we come to question 12b, which is find 1 over 3 by matrix B. 1 over 3 by matrix B. Okay, so to find this answer, what we're going to do is we are going to do this. We are going to rewrite this matrix. So the expression is 1 over 3 B, okay, which is equal to 1 over 3, then the O matrix, which is 6, then negative 12, then 3, then 9, then we have 0, 3, the whole in this matrix. Okay, so what we're going to do is we want to write the final matrix here. Okay, so what we do is when we have 1 over 3, here what it implies is we divide every number inside the matrix by 3. Okay, smallest, like, let me show you here. Like what we're doing is we have 1 over 3 times 6. Okay, 1 over 3 times 6. So we divide, that means what we're going to do is we divide 3 and 6. So we say 3 into 6, it will go 2 times. 3 into 6, it will go 2 times. Okay, so we say here 3, where there is 6 here, where there is 6 here, we divide 6 by 3, which will give us 2. Will give us 2. Then we divide 3 by negative 12. Oh, so we divide negative 12 by 3, will give us negative 4. Okay, then we divide 3 by 3, which will give us, it's going to give us 1. We divide again 9 by 3, it will give us 3. It will give us 3. Okay, then again we divide 0, this is 0, not 6, by 3. So in any number that you divide by, any number you can divide the 0 with, it will give you the answer, which is 0. Then we divide again this 3 by 3, will give us 1. Okay, will give us 1. That is the answer. Okay. So any number, when we are given a fraction to multiply by a matrix, that's what we do. Okay, unless if you have got questions. If you don't have questions, that's how you do it. So if it was 2, 1 over 2, we could have divided all the numbers inside by 2. Okay, let's try another questions. Let's try other questions as well. Okay, I hope we are following me. Okay, let's look for some questions again here. I'm just picking questions randomly. We have done this one. Okay. We do this one, which is question 14, which is the figure shows a garden A, B, C, D at a farm in which AD is equal to 5 meters, 5 meters, sorry. AB is equal to 16 centimeters and BC is equal to 17 centimeters. Okay, so the actual question is calculate the length of CD. So let's identify the length CD. So this is CD. This is the length CD. Okay, that's what we want to calculate. We need to find the length of CD. Okay, so what are we going to use now? We can agree that this one is a triangle. So this one is a triangle. Okay, this one is a triangle. So we need to use that that triangle to find the length of CD. So what we're going to do is we're going to use Pythagoras theory. So that's the one we're going to use. So yeah, we're going to use that. So what we're going to do is we'll come up with the formula using Pythagoras theorem. So we know that this is hypotenuse. This is hypotenuse, and this is adjacent, and this is also adjacent. Okay, so now we know those the two, which is DE and CE, are adjacent. Okay, so now what we can do now is we can use that formula. So we are going to say hypotenuse, okay, which will be represented by h squared, is equal to adjacent squared plus adjacent squared. So then once we have identified that, then we need to come up. So the hypotenuse is not given. So adjacent, this first adjacent down here, this adjacent down here is not also given, but we can trace its length from this line, which is AB, which is 16 meters, sorry. So what we can do now, we can say equals to, so first we write, okay, let me just move a bit inward. We can write hypotenuse squared is equal to, then we get this measurement I was talking about, 16 meters. So I'm going to ignore the units first. Squared plus, then we come here, the adjacent CE. What is the length of adjacent CE? So adjacent CE, this one, the length of this one, we don't know. The one I've marked in yellow, we don't know. So how can we do this? What we can do is we can subtract this length, which is 5 meters, from this 17 meters length of this length, the one that is here. Okay, this length which is here. So we say 17 minus 5 meters, 17 meters minus 5 meters will give us 12. So we say plus 12 squared. Okay, then we find the value of that. So we say hypotenuse squared is equal to square root of 16, sorry, not square root. The square number of 16 is 256. Okay, what I'm saying is when we multiply 16 times 16 will give us 256. Then plus 12 by 12 will give us 144. Remember, I've ignored the signs. Okay, I've ignored the signs. So when we say, okay, let me just read this. So when we add 256 plus 144 will give us 400. So because of space, let me start there on top again. So we say h squared is equal to 400. Then what we do now is we square everything. Also, we square root everything. We square root everything like this. Okay, so the square root of h squared is h, which is equal to the square root of 400 is 20. So the length of H, which is hypotenuse, the length of H, which is hypotenuse, is 20 meters. Okay, so meaning here, which is the length, which is CD, is equal to 20 meters. Sorry, not centimeters, but meters. 20 meters. Okay, please, if there is any contribution that you have, any question that you have, please you can